Now, December 31st of 2010, we have to have the numbers in to President Obama. December 31st. So it's a timeline that we have to go through.
That's right. This is constitutionally mandated.
Yes, it is.
So the results, the population results have to be on the president's desk.
Yes.
December 31st.
2010.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
So go on, tell me more.
And the data will be, like I said, it's going to be a timeline. Mid-March, the short form will be mailed out.
Okay.
In late April, we're going to have a non-response follow-up. And this will go on through July, through July. Okay. Where we need people to send in the form. Okay, we'll knock on your door. We're going to send a postcard, it's a timeline for this, to ask you to get the information back in. Because we need a cutoff point so that we can count the data, analyze the data, and send it to the president.
So for forms that haven't been sent in, you're going to send a person out to knock on the door?
Yes, to knock on the door to ask you to please submit the information.
Now, what do you say to a person who says, well, if you're going to send somebody out anyway, then maybe I should just wait until they come?
Right. Well, I tell people that you save us money by sending it in. Then we do not need to hire enumerators or that many enumerators to come out to knock on your door because there's a cost involved.
Oh, well, any savings to the taxpayer is wonderful.
It was saving taxpayers money.
I think that particular aspect of the census as well is a motivation to fill it out.
Yes.
Because if you fill it out and send it in, then no one will come to your door.
Right. And you want the city of Bowie to get their fair share of the money.
Yes, we do.
Okay. And there's something called reapportionment and redistricting.
Okay.
This data is used for that. That's how you get your congresspersons.
Okay.
I tell people that in 1990, we demonstrated in Prince George's County that we had enough people for another congressional seat. Remember? Okay. Senator Al Wynn ran and won, and now we have Congresswoman Donna Edwards as our congressperson for the 4th congressional district.
Okay.
And also we have the 47th legislative districts because our legislative districts in Prince George's County go 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and 27. And now we have the 47th because we demonstrated that we had more people. It came from Baltimore. They lost population. We gained population.
Okay.
Gwen Britt ran and won. Senator Gwen Britt passed away in office. And now we have Senator Dave Harrington.
Okay.
Okay.
So, and all of this was because of census information?
Yes, Congressman Chris Van Hollen.
Okay.
Also, all these are a product of the census. Okay. Now Van Hollen has Colmar Manor, I think, Mount Rainier, on up Langley Park, Hyattsville, and Montgomery County.
Okay.
This is as a result of the census.
All right.
We know what to do in Prince George's County. We need to do it more.
Okay. And we need to have accurate numbers to make intelligent and informed decisions about it.
Yes.
Well, what happens, Dot, if a person in Bowie is really not able to understand the questionnaire, however short it is?
Right.
We have a large senior population, and then we have people with some limitations, physical, mental limitations. And where can they go to get help to fill out the questionnaire?
Right. The questionnaire assistance centers. I understand that you're going to have them here in Bowie. I think the town hall may be one.
I think I heard that there'll be these centers, questionnaire assistance centers.
Yes,
is that what they're called?
Yes, they are.
Okay, these centers will be in City Hall, our senior center, and the 3 community centers that are here in Bowie.
Yes.
So is that where we could go for assistance? Okay.
Yes, the questionnaire assistance centers will have a paid employee.
A paid census employee?
Yes. Okay. It will have a table, a couple of chairs, an area for privacy. Okay, where you can go to ask all of your questions, get all of your information, feel very comfortable in filling out the form, and mail it back in to us. We will have that available to you throughout Prince George's County, throughout the state of Maryland, all over the United States. We're going to have questionnaire assistance centers. The state of Maryland reports to the Philadelphia regional office, and the Largo local census office here. Mr. Shannon Woodard is the local census office manager, and Karen Thompson is the recruitment manager for the Largo local census office that covers Bowie.
Okay.
This covers Bowie. Then we're going to have 3 local census offices in Prince George's County covering it.
Okay.
Catonsville is going to do Greenbelt, Adelphi, Laurel, and above.
Okay.
Central Prince George's County is going to be the Largo local census office located
And that's where Bowie is?
That's where Bowie is
Okay.
jurisdiction. That would be under that 9315 Largo Drive West.
Okay.
And the Comcast building in Largo. Okay. And then Southern Prince George's, if you carve out Andrews Air Force Base and below, it's going to be covered by La Plata.
Okay.
Okay, that's 101 East Charles Street in La Plata, Maryland. That's where they're located. But they're going to be covering St. Mary's, Calvert, Southern Prince George's, Anne Arundel, Annapolis.
Well, I have another thing that occurred to me. What happens if I don't get a questionnaire, Dot?
Oh, be counted sites. Excellent.
Now, what does be counted mean?
Be counted sites are areas where we're going to have our census questionnaires. If you did not receive one in a timely fashion, you can go to a Be Counted site, pick one up, and complete it, and send it in.
Okay, so you go to the same sites where you get the information from?
Well, they're a little different.
Okay.
The Questionnaire Assistance Center, like I said, it's going to be an area with a table, 2 chairs, a little privacy where you can go to get assistance.
Okay.
Now, the Questionnaire Assistance Center can be a Be Counted site. They can be both there together. But a Be Counted site may not be a Questionnaire Assistance Center. The Be Counted site is just particularly where you can go pick up the form. Be Counted site. Be Counted. Just go pick up the form if you have not received one and complete it.
Okay, so the sites that we identify for questionnaire assistance, they will probably have Be Counted.
They can be a
forms
Be
there?
Counted site as well.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Now, Dot, you mentioned jobs, which is very important, especially in this economy.
Yes.
Tell us about that. What can we do if we have some Bowie residents who are interested in working for the census?
Okay. We have a short form here that says the United States Census Bureau is recruiting now. Okay. And the number, and I think you're going to scroll it as well, is 1-866-861-2010. 1-866-861-2010. We're going to be hiring hundreds of people to help us with this process. This is another phase that we're going through.
Okay.
And you can call that number.
You know, when I think about, especially during these days, when I think about giving out information, you know, we've been programmed to be very careful about who we give information
That's
to.
Right. That's right.
How safe is it to give information to the Census Bureau? What safety checks are in place for this?
We tell everybody that this short form is easy, it's safe, it's important, and it's confidential. We do not share our information with law enforcement officers, the FBI, CIA. We do not share ICE, you know, the immigration, whatever. We do not share our information. This is confidential data, and I can't say that enough. Very, very confidential. I could lose my job if I do that. If I share
as a census worker?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, even when I'm off the rolls.
I see.
You too.
I see. So that protects you.
Yes.
That protects the person who's given the information.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. This is very, very confidential. I can't overemphasize that.
I think that's one of the things that people are really really concerned about, the confidentiality of this.
Right.
And go on.
And if there is a language problem or a language barrier, we're going to have people in the questionnaire assistance centers to help you. Okay, because we're going to have our material in different languages.
Okay.
Yeah, as well as English. You know, it's going to be in Spanish and Russian and Vietnamese.
So our speakers
English.
of other languages can go there and get help.
Yes, absolutely. We're going to have data, information in other languages.
Now, Dot, during the non-response follow-up phase that you talked about earlier, where we're going to have people come into the doors, how do we know that this is indeed a census worker asking for this information?
Right. That person will have a large census badge.